I know it's been a hot minute since I've last made a video, and I know I probably look like a mess right now, but it's hot, and I am stressing right now, so ignore what I look like. But if you're an artist, you will 100% get this, and as some of you might know from whenever I posted the video about this, I'm working on a one-piece painting of all the Straw Hat Pirates right next to each other and the ship. But if you're an artist and you're doing like a big project like I am, there might be a moment in the project where you realize you have to start all over. And I just got to that point. Well, not just got to it. A few days ago, I realized I had to start all over. And it's just been really stressful. And I've been lazy in posting videos, and I've just been busy. So that's why I haven't been posting as much as I'd like to. But I just want to show you guys the current state of the painting, because I want to hopefully help future artists having this issue. So I'm just going to describe the problem and then tell you about what I'm currently doing. So yeah, and I think Spider, my cat's coming right now. If he is, I will show him to you. Okay, well, he's down in the basement, but I don't know where he's at. But I just want to show you guys what is going on. This light is making me look really yellow. I promise I don't look like this normally. It's just the light. But here is what I am struggling on. So I'm gonna have to just move everything real quick to show you. I've got papers taped together, so let me just try to untape everything. Okay, so I've got up to mostly Nami. I've got all the pirates in there, and it looks totally fine, right? If you're not an artist, you will see nothing wrong with this drawing. Nothing completely wrong with it. It looks totally fine, right? Until you realize that they don't all fit into the drawing. Nika Robin is supposed to be right here. Brooke is supposed to be behind these two. But I actually might move him so you can actually see more of him. The giant, demon looking dude, who I don't know the name of, but you guys all know him. He's supposed to be in the back, and I was going to put the shit behind them, but then I realized with them in front, you might not see it that well. So I'm going to move it over here. And, Chopper's kind of a giant, not gonna lie, and Luffy might be a little too big too. Maybe Nami's too tall too. But I stopped drawing on this paper because I realized I hate drawing small. And so I got a tracing paper after forever trying to find them because I didn't have any, so I had to buy a whole pack of tracing paper. And here is the mess I'm currently stressing about. So I got Usopp, Zoro, Frankie all drawn, and they're looking pretty good. And then I realized I drew Chopper way too big again. This is where the top of his head is supposed to be. I measured it after I actually started drawing. And then we don't even want to talk about Luffy because look at all these incorrect measurements. Luffy's head is where Frankie's arm is. Might even be a little taller. So he's kind of a giant. And I unfortunately realized that way too late, that he was too big. So I did a bunch of stressful measuring. You can see all my measurements right here. This is where the top of his head should be. Somewhere around here is where his waist should be. And then his ankles are supposed to be here, and somehow I have to squeeze in his feet right there so they're all on the same line. I forgot to put them all on the same lines, so it kind of looks weird on my original. But it's a drawing, it's not going to be perfect. But I've been stressing about trying to figure out how to draw small for like the past few days because I absolutely hate drawing small. And sorry, I dropped my eraser. But yeah, if you're an artist who loves doing like big stuff, you will know the struggles of drawing small. And I almost had a mental breakdown just trying to figure out how I'm gonna redo Chopper. But I think I figured it out. I cut out one of these tracing papers, put the cutout paper, so like, say this right here is my phone. I cut out a piece of tracing paper, laid it over like an image of Chopper, and then just drew Chopper over it. So I got, where did it go? A little stencil of Chopper. Now this is all cool. This is like 100% as accurate as I could do it to the like picture because I had it overlaid basically like a projector. But now I'm gonna have to figure out how to draw him a little bigger because to scale he looks like he's way too small. And for these two lines on Usopp's crotch, that's where the top of his head has to be. And I just feel like he's way too small. Maybe he's not way too small and I'm just thinking about it too much. But his feet don't even go down to where the line is, where they have to be standing. And if he was on that line, he would be way too small. So now I'm struggling about how to grow him without like making him a mega Chopper. So you see why being an artist is so stressful. And I just wanted to share this little trick if you guys wanted to like know if you're struggling like me. Just lay a piece of paper, like tracing paper, over your phone. Tracing paper is basically thin paper where light can easily pass through. And you can like write really hard on it and then like transfer your drawing to another piece of paper. That's what tracing paper is. It's like this thin paper that you can see through. It's not regular paper like this. So I really hope the like tracing paper cutout thing helps people. But yeah, now I'm struggling on how to figure out how to slightly grow Chopper, and then I have to stress again about how I'm gonna redo Luffy because this is gonna be painful. And I'm not even on to the ship. I literally haven't even started like practice drawing the ship, and I know that's just gonna be like the most stressful thing ever on top of like all these other art projects I want to do at the same time. Y'all don't even know how many art projects I have going on at the same time as this. My Croven painting, if you guys are wanting to see the finished product of that is going actually really well, but I don't want to make 2 videos about that and spoil it because trust me, when I'm done with it, it's gonna look amazing. But yeah, so I don't know why I decided to make a One Piece painting of every single character, including the Thousand Sun ship. But I did, and it's stressful, but it's gonna look amazing, and I'm super excited about it and stressed about it. But yeah, like and subscribe if you want to see the finished product, see more art stuff. I know I have been delaying the Stray stream for a long time, but I promise we'll get to that eventually, hopefully. And sorry if I look super oily, I promise I'm not. It's just the light, and it's super hot in the basement where I'm doing my art stuff. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys think about this drawing, painting. if you guys have any tips, because I just don't know. I don't know if this chopper right here is too small or not. Because for my reference Photoshop edit I made, he is like crotch level with Luffy, but Luffy's messed up, so I can't really compare that to him. So I'm trying to compare it to Usopp with his lines and Zoro with his swords. And if I did like compare it to Zoro's swords, like right here with his swords meet would be where his head has to be. So I think all I have to do is just make his legs a little longer, maybe make his body a little bigger, but that's gonna be stressful because I know I'm gonna make it too big and then I'm gonna have to erase it again and do all this stuff. But please pray for me. Pray for the One Piece painting. Like and subscribe, please. And yeah, also, sorry, my cat is like making noises and creeping me out, but I have this ceramic glitter. I don't know if this glitter is like for painting, but I saw it and I was like, I have to use this on a painting. And I was gonna do a painting of like Janky from Janky and Gugamon. If you know who they are, awesome. If you don't, just look them up. But honestly, I could use this for anything. So if you guys want like suggestions of what I should use with this, because I am going to use it for a painting, but I don't really know how exactly that's going to happen because I've never like used this. I don't even know what it is really. But if you guys want to see a painting with this, let me know. Any suggestions? I can do whatever you guys want. But yeah, I don't want to make this video ending too long, so I'm just gonna leave it off here. Definitely like and subscribe, but do not ask me for like measuring like tips for drawing, because as you can see by Luffy here, I have no measuring skills whatsoever. But yeah, please like and subscribe, and just give me any ideas for this painting that you want to see. I will take them all. And yeah, thank you. I also forgot to mention that when I was like doing my One Piece painting / drawing, make sure your characters are on the same horizon line. I swear I said this in the video, but I don't know why when I was watching it back it didn't like include it. But as you can see, they are like all on different levels, so that's very important to make sure when you are doing a drawing with characters. Make sure they are on the same horizon line, because Luffy's in the front, Sanji's way back there, Chopper's like in the middle, them two are like, I don't even know where they are. And as you can see, I'm trying to make sure they're on the same horizon line. But yeah, I just wanted to like really quick include that at the end, because I don't know why the video didn't include that. But yeah, make sure your characters are on the horizon line, the same horizon line. Just like draw a line and just draw their feet there, so that way you know how big you need to make them. But yeah, like and subscribe. And I hope this video helps, and I am so excited for you guys to see the final product.